Hello everybody. Um, Making the video for continue on my awakening series. Um, this is just the beginning part. I already made the video for realization, the desire, and this video that I'm making of the awakening series is about decision to change. It's about you to make the decision. And I'm gonna read you the descriptions about the word decision. A decision is a conclusion or resolution reached after consideration, or it's the action or process of deciding something or resolving a question. So to go back to this part of awakening is that after the desire went up so high, now the desire give you the energy of you to look out there for something else. You're looking for the change. You're looking for that power to that it's built up now inside of you to force you to push you to make the decision. Because there is something going on inside of you. You have these questions inside that they need some answers, and that questions inside of you as awakening process, they comes in inside. They're looking for the settlement inside of you to why what is this questions. Why this? I have to find this agreement with me. I have to resolve this with me. I have to come to this resolution, conclusion part inside of me. And the desire build that energy inside of you so you can have this decision made. And it is a very specific part of that decision, because that decision you not making subconsciously. That decision comes from thinking, from feeling, for you kind of like getting this awakening process inside of you that kind of like leads you to something. You're blind, but you know you're going somewhere. This is your first baby steps, basically, and this decision you to start walking on the waking path. It is the decision of the baby that is in the crib, and the baby was gonna make the decision that it feels enough strong, have enough energy, the baby, so can the baby can get up and stand up inside of its own crib, but stand and now see this happiness when this baby just sits there right now, feels more confident, more powerful, but still not making the first step, still not making the commitment, still not making this part, but right now makes the decision to make a move. And this is when an awakening process, when you come to this part of the decision of to make, you look in that part inside of you, that sort of judgment. You judge where you've been, and you look in that you have to go to something new place, and now you start comparing yourself to your old self. You feel like something is going on with you. Some part inside of you, it just comes up to a different level. It's the awakening itself, and you start feeling this inner determination, but from different direction. There is no um, this ego driven anymore. There is something else is driving you now. There is something else. It's giving you this power for you to determine what's going on, and that feeling that you have, it helps you to make a decision. And this is a decision like, okay, I will continue work on it. I will continue grow on it. I will continue resolve this till the end. And this is when actually that decision part um, makes you feeling like you need to cross the path. This is like you see the road on the front of you, but you never crossed it. You just stay there in the corner. Stay over the corner between the street ego and desire to soul and happiness on the other side of the road. And you see where you stand. You stand of the ego of the desire corner, and you see on the other corner of the street, of the crossroad, you see that part of the soul and the happiness that it's there. You see it, you feel it, but you still don't have this really part that's still building up inside. That energy is still building up. And the making the decision, it builds more that energy inside of you to continue going on this road. To look at it, there is something else is out there. There's something other that you don't know what exactly is, but you looking at for this part to be. Also, with the decision comes in an inner power, and that inner power opens more and more, or more to evolve. And now with this inner power, the energies inside of you, they start rising up. For some, they rising up slow. It could be a years, but for some, they are like the U curve of success. You know, you go a little bit, and all of a sudden it takes straight up forward, like a 90 degrees. And when this has happened, those are the people their transformations begins very fast. And a lot of people is like, what happened to you of overnight? It's not what happened to you overnight. It's about the capability of understanding of the processes that's going on and your reactions. And making the decision you to be awakened, making the decision you to go to that road, it's opened up this power inside of you that you can just go forward. You're still not making the full commitment on this level. You're still not making the action yet. But at this level of decision, okay, you already pre-train yourself for the next level, which is the commitment. You see it, you figure it out that you have to commit to this awakening. You feel like you have to do some certain actions. It is about your soul grow. It's about your inner power to go in and do something. You don't know what you have to do. You don't know your mission. You don't know your understanding. You don't know your stuff. But deep inside, down there in yourself, you're feeling this decision to really goes deep inside of you and awakes in you, so you can live the life that you think you're going to have. So this is the part about the part of the awakening, about the decision. And thank you so much for watching this video. The next video is gonna be on the commitment, why you get into this commitment, why the commitment is so important. And thank you so much for watching this video. And the next video I'm gonna make the commitment. Thank you so much, and be love.